YouTube world. I'm back. I thought I'd just throw caution to the wind today and do an experiment. I have no plan, which is quite ironic, isn't it, after the last four videos I've done on planning, mixing, flip cup, finishing. So I have I think it's 8x10 canvas or thereabouts. I have some house paint, which is just mixed with my pouring medium with a little bit of normal white acrylic in there. So normal 70-30 PVA water. I have here, let me explain. So when I have a workshop, very often there's leftover colours. And very often what I'll do is I will just dump several colours in one pot, i.e. different shades of red, different shades of gold, different shades of brown. And that's what I've got. I've got several of these pots in the corner of my studio. And they don't tend to get used. They tend to stay there for months and months and months. For instance, I don't even know what that colour is. It's obviously been bronze at some point. Anyway, these are my colours. I've also got some 24K gold, just to see what might happen. Gloss varnish. I don't add silicone to my paints. But what I'm kind of frustrated with a little bit is seeing beautiful paintings done by Gail, Life and Splatters, couple of others, Harmony House, really nice effects, minimal effects, and they've got lots of lacing and lots of cells, and you know, they've used Aussie Floetrol, they've used American Floetrol, and in the UK it's a little bit frustrating because we don't have readily access to these types of products. So my paints are mixed with good old-fashioned PVA. I have my house paint that I'm going to use as a background. I'm going to add a couple of squirts of the gloss varnish to all my paints. I'll see how it goes. Maybe I just definitely, actually I'm not going to use all that red, so I'm going to siphon some of that red off. It's about 4 squirts. Mix that in. This might not do anything. Let's put it in the, I think that's a brown, deep browny, blacky kind of a colour. Very least it'd be nice and glossy. Not going to be using a lot of this. And some to this. I'm not going to add any to the gold, but I am to the whites. This would be interesting, won't it? In fact, I haven't opened this for ages. That took a while. I took one out into the hot tap. Let's just give it a shake, actually. Gentle shake. Okay, here we go then. I still don't know what I'm going to do. It's Friday. I've got that Friday feeling. Okay. that a torch actually. So my aim is to throw some colour on here and stretch it and see what happens. My consistency is mound goes very quickly, so it's quite fluid for me. I'll hold off on the white just now. Nice things happening there. So what I'm going to do with my whites, this is my normal acrylic whites, so I'm just going to put a little bit on a palette knife. A little bit of 24K gold there. Why did I say that with an American accent? I have no idea. Back of a spoon. Actually, maybe I use something a little bit lighter. Plastic spoon. That's off my good tea set. What's it doing in here? Wow. This gold and that deep red, really quite lovely. It's quite effective using the back of a spoon actually. These are very light spoons. I like that. A lot of paint though. Maybe I should stretch a lot of it off first. So you know me, guys, I'm not one to give up on anything, and you can see how this dried. Now I did this quite a few weeks ago. I'm losing track actually, and I've done more experiments since this one that I'm not going to show in this video. They're going to follow, but I do feel that I'm onto something that I just need to I just need to get it right. So you can see that this kind of swallowed up the background, so that's something that I'm going to work on. Having said that, you do get that subtlety, which is quite cool. You can see here that just a little bit of I don't know what you call that, it's not even cracking, just where the paint, I think probably I hadn't mixed it in really well and it's split. And you get that shadow, I don't know if you can see it, when you use the house paint. The gold's just, talk about having to use it sparingly. It's overtaken everything. But there's something about it that I love. I love the freedom, I love the movement. So you can see there, little white pen, and I'm just going to give it half an hour to see what I can do with my white pen to hide those bits and bring it back from the brink of death.